I took a trade today, right? I took this trade. Probably one of the biggest trades that I've had the audacity to aim a target for. 1 to 10, right? And I'll tell you why. On the 1 hour time frame, there was a very, 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 very clear imbalance here on the hourly time frame. And as soon as price reached the new all-time high, taking out this buy-side liquidity, I expected it to then aim back down towards this imbalance here. So I was on the 5 minute, continued to sweep all of this liquidity at the top here at new time highs. Big, nice sweep up there. And then a breaker structure to the downside on the 5 minute. Sorry, I'm on the 5 minute. Breaker structure to the downside on the 1 minute time frame, right? Which was here. Created a fair value gap. That's a lie. I'm getting all my time frames wrong. 2 minute time frame. Created a fair value gap. Marked that here. Entered just here. And I was on a demo account for this trade because I was on the early London session, which I don't usually trade. I'm trading New York at the minute, so I thought I'd take it on a demo. And when you look here, my stop loss was at 2955, psychological number above the previous highs, right? It doesn't stop you out, does it? I'm still in, right? It's a winning trade. But my MetaTrader decided to stop me out at 2955. But I'm still going to take it as a winning trade because it didn't stop me out on TradingView. And I'm guessing the reason that happened was just because of spread or something like that. Luckily, it wasn't on a funded challenge. Luckily, it wasn't on a live account. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered if it was because it was only risking 1%. But I'm still going to take that as a winning trade because it hasn't stopped me out on here. And price here didn't reach 2955. But it's a weird one. It's a weird one. I mean, the bias is obviously there. The bias is right. The trade idea was right. The confluences were all good. Just happened to stop me out on MetaTrader. But yeah, I'm happy with that trade. Like I said, on the 2 minute here, I keep getting confused with the 2 minute and the 1 minute. There was the fair value gap here. The reason I went for that one was because this one got filled in here. This one got filled in here. These got filled in here on that breaker structure. And then the previous draws on liquidity down here, previous lows. And obviously continue to go on even further down towards the lows from yesterday. Yeah, I don't usually aim for that high of a target, but because the imbalance here was so obvious, and back on the 1 hour, the 1 hour imbalance was just so obvious, and after sweeping price, I've gone on the 1 minute again, after sweeping the buy side liquidity and reaching all-time highs above here, I expected it to break structure and then come back to this imbalance down here, and it even came to fill this imbalance down here. So good trade in my eyes, good trade.